reflecting the energy that you want to give off, or if it is even fostering the right kind of energy that you need for whatever you're trying to do.
Currently 5:16 in the morning. It's so early right now, but I thought I would take you guys along with me for my 5 a.m. morning routine because recently I have been loving an early morning. I used to wake up with so much stress and anxiety first thing in the morning. Yes, I was prioritizing the right things like waking up, throwing on my gym clothes, and going to the gym, but I was also doing a lot of things that aren't good for you, like grabbing my phone, checking Instagram, checking Snapchat, TikTok, then I'm on my emails, then I'm on my texts, and I'm doing all of this before it's even 5:30 in the morning. So now I've become way more intentional with my morning routine and the habits that I do to make sure that I'm starting it off in a way that's going to leave me feeling productive, energized, and most importantly, with the least amount of stress and anxiety as possible. And so I thought I would film today's video so that I could put you guys on, because I know that we're all looking for ways to be healthier, to have a more simple yet realistic morning routine that we can follow. I ice rolled my face. I've really been liking that recently just for depuffing my face and not looking as puffy in the morning. So I got this ice roller off of Amazon. It's just by Skinny Confidential. But yeah, I'm so excited to take you guys along with me for my entire morning. The biggest habit that has been game-changing for my stress and anxiety levels first thing in the morning is really what I mentioned before, which is staying off my phone for as long as possible, which I know is so hard. I personally love leaving my phone on Do Not Disturb until around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. That way I'm not getting tempted. By staying off my phone, I've noticed that I'm more present in my morning routine, and this gives me more time to focus on implementing healthy habits that I'm looking to start. Recently, I've just been wearing a lot of matching sets to the gym, so it's so quick and easy to get ready in the morning. Today's workout set is just this matching blue and black one from Alo Yoga. And then for my gym sneakers, I've been wearing these ones by On. They're their Cloud Tech sneakers. This morning routine is ideal for me to do throughout the week. Ideally, I try to do it as much as I can, but realistically, I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. every single day. When I plan to wake up at 5 a.m. the next day though, I do go to bed at either 8:30, if I'm being really honest, or even 9, at the latest 9:30, just so that I can get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because I definitely need good sleep to feel my best and feel energized the next day. So for a 5 a.m. morning routine, sleep should be your number one priority. Tip number 2 is to not snooze your alarm. I almost see it as a form of discipline, seeing your phone go off and not hitting the snooze button. Trust me, you are going to thank yourself so much when you actually don't press it. My last tip is to open up the blinds, which I guess if you're doing a 5 a.m. morning routine in the winter, it might not be bright enough to have the sun actually be out already. So in that case, I will turn on a lamp. I have a little lamp right by my bedside on my nightside table. So I'll turn on that lamp, or I'll open up the blinds and just get immediate sunlight into my eyes. That way I am not tempted to go back to bed and fall right back asleep just because that sunlight is already going to make you want to wake up. But yeah, if you can do those 3 things, I promise you it's going to be so much easier to get up this early in the morning the next day. I think that's all I'm going to do for my gym makeup. I just kept it really simple and did some mascara, concealer. I use this one by Tower 28 in the shade CC. I'm also obsessed with the Rhode pocket blushes, so I use this one in the shade Sun Soap. The number one thing that gets me through an early morning workout is not focusing on how I feel in the moment, because more often than not, you're contemplating on whether or not even getting in your car and driving to the gym. So rather than focusing on how I'm feeling in the moment, which is probably tired and exhausted, I'd rather focus more on how I'm going to feel after my workout, which is energized and a strong sense of accomplishment for just getting it done. fresh and clean out of the shower. I didn't wash my hair because I actually washed it the other day, so I feel like it's still clean and I didn't have to wash it. I mostly just washed I washed my body. I washed my face, and I can show you guys which products I like to use for my morning skincare. I love double cleansing. I swear by it for your skin. So I go in with these two cleansers. I go in with a cleansing oil by Anua. That is just so I get all the makeup off of my face. And then after that, I'll go in with a gel cleanser. And I use this one by Kiehl's. It's their Ultra Facial Barrier Hydrating Cleanser. And then after that, I will go in with the rest of my morning skincare, which is honestly fairly simple. I don't do a lot of crazy things to my skin in the morning. I mostly do heavier skincare later on in the day, right before bed at night. As I was taking a shower, I was thinking about what I want to chat with you guys about next. And I was thinking that everybody talks about all the healthy habits that you should start implementing, which is what I'm even doing in this video as well. But they don't often talk about how to actually maintain those healthy habits once you start them. So my number one tip for maintaining a healthy habit is making it as easy as possible for yourself. For example, earlier, like I mentioned, I've started wearing just matching workout sets to the gym. That way I'm not spending 10 to 15 minutes figuring out what I want to wear, and then by that point I don't even want to go to the gym. I also love leaving my water bottle on my nightstand the night before. That way I am hydrating myself as soon as I wake up in the morning, because after sleeping all night long, our bodies are really dehydrated. So by having my water bottle on the nightstand, it's pretty much a no-brainer that I'm gonna pick it up and drink some water when I wake up. Now I'm gonna gua sha my face. I love using my ice roller to debuff my face, but also using a gua sha is like going the extra mile and just really snatching your face in the morning. My second big tip that I can give you guys is make the habit enjoyable. And what that can look like is having a specific gym playlist that you're always adding new music to. So every single time you go to the gym, you play that playlist, you're excited to listen to it, you're excited to work out, and that can make the habit of working out more enjoyable for you. It can even look like if you take workout classes once or twice a week, every single time you finish the workout class, you treat yourself to a matcha or maybe a post-workout smoothie. Little things like that rewire your brain to view the healthy habit as something positive, and then it makes it so much easier to want to actually do the habit and stay consistent with it. I feel like those are my two biggest tips that I could give you guys. So once again, we want to be realistic here. I'm gonna leave it at those two. I just went in with this Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum Sunscreen with collagen peptides in it. I always get compliments on my skin being really glowy, and I swear it's because of this sunscreen. Not only is it protecting your skin from the sun, but it just gives it a glow like no other. So if you guys are looking for a really good sunscreen this summer, I highly recommend this one. And then the last product I'm going in with is my Rhode Lip Peptide Treatment. I really love Rhode's products because I feel like they're really universal, and no matter your skin type, I feel like anyone can really use them. And I love how hydrating their products are. But yeah, that is everything I do for my morning skincare routine. Once again, I just keep it really simple and try to not overdo it. But the main thing is really just rehydrating my skin, putting on sunscreen, of course, and then also not forgetting about your lips because they're also skin. So making sure that your entire face is as hydrated as possible. Yeah, that's all I really do for my skincare routine in the morning. I threw on a little bit of makeup. I thought it would be a little bit repetitive to film it, but if you guys want a makeup routine, I can definitely film that for you in another video. I'm gonna choose something to wear to go to a coffee shop now. If you don't have a lot of time in the morning and you don't know what to wear, I can recommend enough just throwing on an all black outfit because you just look instantly put together. I'm wearing this black tank top and bomber jacket, both from Aritzia, some black Lululemon aligned leggings, and then my trusty dusty white Nike Air Forces. Another way to feel more put together and productive for your day is to wear some jewelry. So I threw on these little gold hoops. I'm wearing this little white pendant necklace, and then I have these gold rings, and they're all different textures, which I feel like looks pretty cool. I ordered this matcha smoothie and it has banana, it has pineapple, it has protein powder. It looks super aesthetic. This is the part of my morning routine where I really just lock in and get done what needs to get done. And today that was responding back to a lot of emails and editing. I feel like this was such a productive morning routine and I hope that you guys enjoy tagging along. But that's all for today's video. I hope to catch you guys again next week for another one. I love you so, so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar